Jai Hind students, how are you? I hope you all are fine and enjoyed your vacations. So now, today we'll start a new chapter of Civics, chapter 4, Gender, Religion and Caste. In this chapter, we discuss about three kind of social differences that can take the form of social divisions and inequalities. These are social differences based on gender, religion, and caste. In each case, we look at the nature of this division in India and how it gets expressed in politics. So, first we start with the topic that gender. All of you know what's the meaning of gender, that male and female. So we all know that we all are saying that we all are equal, but really, are we equal? So we will discuss some points about the discrimination against women. If we talk about the women, so it is mainly said that all household works are the responsibility of women. Man will do the work of outside and the woman will do the work of house and other duties perform at home. So this reflected in a sexual division of labor. In most families, women do all work inside the home like cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, looking after children, and men do all the work outside the home. It is not about that man cannot do that housework. They simply think that it is for women to attend to these things. They have to do means women have to do all these work of house. It is responsibility of only women. When these jobs are paid, men are ready to take up these works. In most of the hotels that cooks, in most of the tailoring shop, tailors, they are men only. Similarly, it is not that the women do not work outside their home. In urban areas, poor women work as domestic helper in middle class families or in upper class families, while middle class women they work in offices. So, majority of women do some sort of paid work in addition to domestic labor, but their work is not valued. But things are changed. Now we find that women working as scientists, doctors, engineers, lawyers, and many other jobs that women are doing, which were earlier not considered suitable for women. In some countries like Sweden, Norway, Finland, the participation of women in public life is very high. But in our country, women still lag much behind men despite some improvements since independence. Talk about literacy rate, man 76% and women 54%. So much difference. Reason, women were denied equal education. Many parents didn't send girl child to school. They prefer that a boy should go to school. So that's why literacy rate is very low. And many of them think that there is no need of education for girl. After all, she had to do all the work of household only. So there is no need to go to school. So that is also a reason. Women are paid less than men for the same work. They are doing job in same place and doing the same work but still not getting the same salary. Parents prefer to have a male child rather than a female child. As a result, sex ratio decline. It fallen down to 9:14 only. Because of this only, many cases happen. Female foeticide, female infanticide. These are also the reasons for these things that parents prefer male child. Women are exploited and harassed at workplace and home. They are in many places and at workplace also and at home also they are harassed and badly tortured sometimes. Women have low representation in legislature also, like Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, Parliament, State Assembly. Their representation means the number of members in women category is very low in comparison to men. So these are the some points about the discrimination against women. Now here we talk about that कि what steps have taken by the government to give them equality. For making girl child educated, government has launched many programs like Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. Anti-dowry laws have been implemented and strict laws are there against domestic violence. Anti-dowry laws means that the persons those who take that dowry and torture that female just because of dowry only, and many times that she commits suicide also. So that's why a government passed a law. So now all these are the crimes. If anyone tried to take dowry or that about the domestic violence, these things are considered as a crime and they got the punishment also. Female infanticide and gender selective abortions have been declared illegal. Earlier female infanticide in today's time also, but now the number is less, but earlier it was so much. Female infanticide, that killing of girl child after birth, and gender selective abortions means doctors are not allowed to tell the gender of a child to their parents. And if anyone do this practice or if anyone continues practice, the parents and the doctor both get the punishment. So these things are not allowed. These things are illegal, means they are not allowed to tell their parents कि it is a girl child or a girl or it is a boy. So it is illegal. So there are legal provisions to punish who practice these social crimes. Then the government has passed the Equal Remuneration Act in 1976, in which according to this act that man and woman have to get equal salary for equal work. Means if they are doing equal work, same work, so they have to get the same salary also. In local government bodies means that panchayat systems, 1/3 seats are reserved for women. Earlier there was no participation of women, but now there is so much participation of women, and one third of seats are reserved for women. So these steps were taken by the government. So now here I am going to wind up today's video lecture. In next lecture we will discuss about the remaining topics of this chapter. So prepare your notes in your fair notebook. Till that time, take care, stay at home. Thank you.